And we welcome you to the Thursday edition of the Animals Football Insider right here on Facebook. Yours truly from West Des Moines, Iowa. Let's start off with news from college football. And the big news of the day comes out of the Big East, where Boise State will be admitted to play in the has been admitted, I should say, to play in the Big East Conference. When that happens, we don't know yet, but this is breaking news that it's come down to us within the past 5 to 10 minutes. As soon as we get more details, we'll pass it on Friday's edition of Insider, so you want to stay tuned for that. Elsewhere, and this has really gotten very interesting, you know that the big game of the century to date will be number 1 LSU against number 2 Alabama. Saturday night, it's going to be a big game. You can see the game on CBS television. Well, we can chalk up to billboard material has already begun. Apparently, LSU Tigers' D'Angelo Peterson said this week that he provides a mismatch against the Alabama Tide's linebacking core and secondary, one that feels that will give LSU the edge. Quote, he says, I think I can play a big role because I feel like their linebackers cannot guard me one-on-one, and I don't think their safeties can either. If the ball comes my way, I will make opportunities with it. He goes on to say that they are slow and they're big. Boy, that's some billboard material right there. Again, Saturday night, it's going to be a great game. You want to watch it. It's going to be a terrific ball game, no doubt about it. Hey, let's talk about news around the NFL. And Ahmad Bradshaw, the running back for the New York Giants, has a foot injury. He might be wearing a boot for a little while, but he says he's going to be able to play for the rest of the season. Peyton Manning, the quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, who had that neck surgery earlier this year, says he wants to play before the year ends, but most people say he won't even begin to be ready until week 18. So don't look for Peyton Manning to play in the 2011 season. I get the years messed up. I don't know why. Speaking of big games in the National Football League, there are a couple. Pittsburgh versus Baltimore on Sunday night. And, of course, the other big game, one that we're following our eyes on, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints in New Orleans this coming Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Quarterback Drew Brees calls it the most important game in Saints history at the mid-season point. The Saints are coming off a loss. The Buccaneers are coming off a loss from 2 weeks ago. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this game. Now, we can tell you that the Buccaneers are relatively healthy. We do not have an injury report, but what we do know is that quarterback Josh Freeman was playing with a thumb injury and now has it wrapped in a cast. Raheem Moore says it's fine. He'll be ready to go come Sunday afternoon. Now, for the Saints, they have several people that have question marks for them, such as rookie running back Mark Ingram and, of course, linebacker Jonathan Vilma. They have injuries. They did not practice on Wednesday, and there's no word as to whether or not they'll be ready to go on Sunday afternoon. We apologize for technical difficulties. Sorry you're having to see this via YouTube, but hopefully Facebook can get his act together, and I'll be back on regular Facebook soon. But until then, you make it a great day. We'll be back on Fridays for predictions sure to go wrong. Until then, you guys make it a great day, and God bless everybody.